Tips and ideas for cutting car insurance costs. Vehicle protection is important to safeguard you monetarily when in the driver's seat. Whether you simply have essential risk protection or you have full auto inclusion, it's vital to guarantee that you're getting the most ideal arrangement. Thinking about how to bring down vehicle protection? The following are 15 procedures for saving money on vehicle protection costs. The amount does car insurance cost? Vehicle protection costs are different for each driver, contingent upon the state they live in, their decision of insurance agency and the kind of inclusion they have. Yet, while attempting to get a good deal on vehicle protection, it assists with knowing what the regular driver pays. Step-by-step instructions to save on car insurance costs. There are various methodologies you might use to save money on vehicle protection. When you realize how much is vehicle protection for you, you can put some or these strategies to work. By and large, the common individual burned through $1,190 on vehicle protection in 2018, in light of the most recent figures accessible from the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, NAIC-1. As indicated by the NAIC information, vehicle insurance installments rose 30% somewhere in the range of 2014 and 2018, in spite of the quantity of guaranteed vehicles just ascending by 7%. Information from AAA put the normal expense of vehicle protection for new vehicles in 2020 marginally higher, at $1,202 annually too. The numbers are genuinely near one another, recommending that as you spending plan for another vehicle acquisition you might have to incorporate $100 or so each month for accident coverage. Instructions to save on car insurance costs. There are various procedures you might use to save money on vehicle protection. When you realize how much is vehicle protection for you, you can put some or these strategies to work. 1. Exploit multi-car discounts. Assuming you acquire a statement from an accident protection organization to safeguard a solitary vehicle, you could wind up with a higher statement for every vehicle than if you asked about guaranteeing a few drivers or vehicles with that organization. Insurance agency will offer what adds up to a mass rate since they need your business. Under certain conditions they will give you an arrangement assuming that it implies you'll acquire a greater amount of it. Request that your protection specialist check whether you qualify. Various drivers, by and large, should inhabit a similar home and be connected by blood or by marriage. 2 inconsequential individuals may likewise have the option to acquire a rebate. In any case, they typically should together possess the vehicle. Assuming that one of your drivers is a high schooler, you can hope to pay more to guarantee them. Be that as it may, assuming your youngster's grades are a B normal or above, or on the other hand on the off chance that they rank in the top 20% of the class, you might have the option to get a decent understudy rebate on the inclusion, which for the most part goes on until your kid turns 25. These limits can go from just 1% to as much as 39%, so make certain to show verification to your protection specialist that your adolescent is a decent understudy. As it turns out, a few organizations may likewise give a collision protection markdown on the off chance that you keep up with different strategies with the firm, like mortgage holders protection. Allstate, for instance, offers a 10% vehicle protection rebate and a 25% property holders protection markdown when you group them together, so verify whether such limits are accessible and applicable. 3. 2. Focus on the road. All in all, be a protected driver. This ought to be obvious, yet in the present time of expanding and vehicle interruptions, this bears referencing however much as could reasonably be expected. The more careful you are, The more mishaps or moving infringement you'll have the option to keep away from, occasions that raise your protection rates. Explorers offer safe drive